Hello everyone. This is my first live today. Hello Mike. Mike Katokayo. So a while back I was saying I'm going to do live FB live because I want to talk about destabilization of the Duterte administration. And you know what, here in America there's one big influential person. And I don't know if she's a dual citizen or fully Americanized already. Oh, she's a great influence. Way back even during the time of the previous administration. Way back during the time of ERA. Way back during the time of GMA. Way back during the time of Ramos. So her influence is really that great, you know. So uh, in line with that, yung ano muna, yung ibang grupo ng mga destabilizers ang i-discuss ko ngayon. Okay, so tignan natin ang mga Decepticons. So ang title ng aking i-discuss ngayon ay Decepticons. Naisip ko kasi itong word na Decepticons kasi nga hindi naman ako mahilig manood ng mga cartoons, mga robot something, but it's something of a fiction, right? Yung Decepticons, mga fictional faction ng tinatawag nating sentient, mechanical, self-configuring, modular, robotic life forms. So, kalaban nila yung they are from the planet Cybertron, di ba? Kalaban nila si Megatron. No, it's not. Megatron is the one who leads the planet Cybertron. And this Decepticons, kung yung mga mahilig sa mga ganitong klase ng mga panoorin, usually mga millennials, di ba? And some 50s and 40-year-old people, they are also maybe having some information or much knowledge about fictional robotic characters. So di ba sila yung mga antagonists, yung mga Decepticons? They are the antagonists to the blue-eyed na mga Transformers. It's coming from the Japanese franchise works. Okay? So, Decepticons. Hello! Okay, so I have here Romeo. Hello, Romeo. Hello, my pamangkin. You're here? Hello, Rowena, my avid friend and follower. This is my first time to do real live. Kasi yung unang live ko noon, introduction lang kasi. Wala naman akong topic. I don't have a lot of topics to talk about. I'm just trying to express some sentiments and that's it. Hello, Chevy. All right. Bring them on camera. Do I need to invite? No? Sabihin nyo lang sa mga friends nyo, you invite them. All right. So, Decepticons. From the word deceive, from the word deception. And then I like this title, Decepticon, because of the word icon. So I can refer to the word icon with, bots, trolls, yung mga cyber people. Okay? All right. So I check my friend requests. Ang dami pala nag-friend request. So, ngayong araw, kasi every time I keep deleting. And then, gusto kong batiin ang mga nag-friend request. Hindi ko po tinatanggap muna ang FR ninyo kasi, I encounter some problems I encounter really some problems like um, there are times na pag open ko ng computer ko and then mag-sign in ako sa Facebook, bakit totally black? As in totally black. And then after a few seconds, may mag-appear na reminder sa akin na you need to change your password, you need to check your settings, ganun-ganun ba? And it always happen every day. And then I don't want to do that. Hello, Olga. Love you. When will I see you again? All right. Okay. So, you know that I'm here living in the United States, and I've been actively engaging in the political debate or discussion. Not necessarily debate because I really don't love to debate with people, especially when they they start to bully you. You know what? I bullying is not my game, but if they try to do something to to put me down, then bring it on. Okay? So, babatiin ko muna yung mga nag-friend request. Pasensya na po kasi nakikita ko yung mga nag-friend request. Meron ako mga mutual friend. So, like Lita Ergino, Isaac Niandika, Alvin Rindo, La Virgo Nogalan. Nagtataka ako kay Esquivel na ito. Parang 4 na yatang accounts niya ay nag-friend request. I already accepted one and I removed some others to give way for other people. Oy, may ano ka Mr. Esquivel. You owe me something. You owe me something really. Okay, Paragas Alain, Map Alain Paragas, Francis Sison, Jen Kobe, Mark Anthony Siliona or Siona. Yung double L, LL dyan sa Pinas natin, di ba? We pronounce it as like in Castillo, we say Castillo. But you know what? That's not the way we pronounce in some countries. LL could be pronounced as Castillo. Casillas, for instance, Casillas. But then there is another pronunciation of double L, LL. Like instead of saying Bella or Belia, it's actually Beja. Beja. So, may mga ganung pronunciation dito sa ibang bahagi ng mundo. Lalo na sa Latin America. That's how they pronounce it. Jamaban. I called you. Jamaban. Okay? L-L-A-M-A-B-A-N. Jamaban. That's how they pronounce it. Okay, binabati ko rin si Mark Anthony. Hello. Ermi Borador. Hello. Nick from Baguio. I love Baguio. I hope I can come home. Okay. Rene Astudillo is a mutual friend of this person with a Japanese or Chinese character. I don't know who is this person with Japanese and or Chinese character. You know, some people don't want to expose themselves too much on social media, and that's very understandable. It's very understandable because you have to protect your privacy as much as possible. You know, so going public is really a risk, just like what I'm doing right now. It's really a risk. But you know what? If you have something to offer, something to say as a small voice, in support of the government, then why not bring it on? Why not go public? You know, because some people are accusing you to be a troll. Okay, kung minsan nag-troll ako sa mga dilawan. Kasi nga, pumupunta ako sa wall nila kung minsan, but I stopped doing that because, as I've said, debating with them is not going to be worthwhile. The same with them. I think they don't want to keep debating with you, especially if they cannot persuade you. They cannot get you to their side. Okay? How I wish na discussion would be, you know, yung just presentation of facts. That's it. And then After that is wala nang ano yung batuhan ng mga masasamang salita. Nakikita ko kasi yun and I don't like that one. Sometimes nag-ano rin ako, nagmumura ako. Nakikita naman ninyo sa post ko, di ba? Hello Edwin, is that you? Hi friend. First time ko mag-live talaga na ano, merong i-discuss. Dahil nga nainis ako sa mga destabilizers na mga yan, putang in. Sorry. Mark Anthony Seriona, Bell Kilantang. Ito yung mga nag-friend request sa akin. But hindi ko tinatanggap. Analea Bestid, Emilio Hill Peralta, Jonathan Candari, Lenita Banal, Bernardino Ochenko II. Hello, Edwin. Jordan Apik Caballero Acaba. Ang haba naman ng pangalan. Chris Fernando, Jet J. Moss, Lemorio, Jao Padilla. Yeah, Padilla, di ba? Padilla. But we cannot pronounce it as Padilla. There are ways by which we pronounce it ja. Sometimes we don't. We just say yeah or yeah. Ding Santos. Ay, Iqbal. Alam mo, gustong-gusto ko si Iqbal kasi ang dami niyang humor. Iqbal Garutay. O yung ano mo, yung social media page mo na anong tawag doon? Your blog. I-share mo naman yung mga you activate your blog. I love to read your thoughts there. Iqbal. Hi Darwin. Colinay Taluyan, Alram Skanda Ramada, Ding Santos. Okay, these are the people. Marami nag-friend request, mga ano na yata ito, uabot ng 100. Hindi ko na po babasahin lahat kasi Let's get on to the topic. Okay, so yung topic natin? Decepticons. Deceptions from the wokes, the yellow wokes. Nakitang-kita naman ng mga dilawan ito. Pero, ang nakakapagtaka mga kaibigan, which sometimes really bothers me because how in the world would you expect Communist Party of the Philippines to be merging with the yellow who always profess that they love their country. Diba? How in the world would they do that? And then it came to my mind, ay oo nga pala yung mga komunista. Diba? Ganun din yung bayan muna. The word bayan muna is pagmamahal sa bayan. Wow. Anak bayan. Nako ha. Dito sa Amerika, yung mga mga bayan muna USA, anak bayan muna USA, migrante USA. Alam niyo ba na mga grupo nila, they attack the people coming from Mindanao doon sa restaurant kung saan kami kumain ni Edwin, di ba? Edwin, naalala mo 'yun? You're outside walking. Okay. So, kumain kami doon minsan ni Edwin doon sa may sa Washington area. Meron kasing Filipino restaurant doon. The name of the restaurant I cannot remember, but it has been open 2 years ago yata yun. So, after that, maybe after 1 or 2 months, inatake yung restaurant na yon ng mga komunista ng ng Amerika na mga Pinoy, Phil-Am na mga Pinoy, yung mga offsprings of Filipino migrants who came here in America. Inatake, and then they cannot even speak in Tagalog. Hindi sila makapagsalita ng Tagalog. They keep on mouthing English, phrases, sentences. No, hindi man lang sila makapagsalita ng yung may-ari ng restaurant na yon Ilocano yon. So nakikilala ko siya kasi 3 times na yata akong pumuntang kumain doon, and then we had some sharings, and then I shared that incident na anong nangyari doon sa So yun nga, pati dito sa Amerika napakalakas ng mga komunistang mga yan. Napakalakas nila. They are actually funding the communist people there in the Philippines. You know, they go to the Philippines for an outreach program, Kuno outreach program. So they go to the far-flung areas, and really they offer services, real services, medical. They offer educational uh, assistance. A lot of things for the public. And of course, kung sino yung mga recipient, yung mga andon sa barrio, first time nila makita ng mga, American speaking, mga dayo na galing dito sa Amerika. O di, syempre mabibighani sila sa mga alok na mga ito. But behind that, they're just getting some information. And then when they come back here in the USA, there you go. Basahin niyo lang yung mga post nila sa Bayan Muna USA, Anak Bayan USA. Basahin niyo yung migrante. It's really deceptive. They keep on mouthing a lot of things, and yet napaka-deceptive yung pamamaraan nila. Older issues are actually legitimate, like something about the China, the West Philippine Sea. That's a legitimate issue. But then, when you're going to read their post, there you go. Napaka-deceptive nila. And then they take all the chances, even the smallest, the tiniest thing, they take those chances in order to malign the Philippine government. And they haven't been doing that only during the Duterte administration. They have been doing that for decades. Decades. Ipaghalimbawa lang natin yung mga broadcasters sa radio noon. May mga broadcasters sa bayan-bayan mula sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansang Pilipinas na gagawa sila ng istorya na laban sa mga sundalo ng Pilipinas, laban sa Armed Forces of the Philippines. And then, siyempre, madyadyaryo yan. Sinong magbabalita? Yung mga journalist din, mga leftist na journalist ang magbabalita niyan. Ayan na. Tapos, i-believe na sa gobyerno lahat-lahat. Okay? So, anong klaseng anong klaseng pamamaraan yun ng pamamahayag? And then they keep on fighting for press freedom. Press freedom? What kind of press freedom is that? Now, here's the thing. ABS-CBN. Are you not wondering why ABS-CBN have been lording the whole time for decades already? Who backed them up during the EDSA Revolution? Who did back them up? Sino bang nag-back up sa kanila? Ang lakas ng organisasyon ng mga komunista. Okay, paghalimbawa na lang natin, noong Disyembre, last month, 2019. Hello Jules Cruz. Good morning from here. Okay, good morning. Okay, paghalimbawa lang natin yung isang napabalita tungkol sa mga CPP NPA scammers at swindlers. They are busy again. So may napabalita noon na basahin ko na lang kasi nakikita ko dito sa Sabi dito, there was chief of the CPP. Merong chief ng CPP, Chief Public Information Officer. Ang pangalan niya is Marco Valbuena. Okay? So he said, they can prepare the necessary equipment and other resources and link up with various local and international relief and aid organizations in order to help the people in emergency situations. In the onslaught of Typhoon Tisoy, di ba may Typhoon Tisoy na dumaan sa Pinas noong nakarang taon? Let's watch out for these swindlers, which are front organizations of the CPP, Communist Party of the Philippines. They have mobilized again their above-ground network to generate funds supposedly for typhoon victims. In reality, In reality, most of this will go to the CPP, NPA, and JOMAS season. So, bakit hanggang ngayon namamayagpag pa ang mga komunista na mga yan? Kasi nga, they are well-funded, whether we like it or not. They are well-funded. And sad to say, even some politicians na makakaliwa, alam naman natin kung sino yung mga makakaliwa dyan, they are really supporting them. Lalo na yung mga nasa kongreso, di ba? And there are some few senators. I don't have to mention their name, you know them. Okay, so in the international scene, marami ang nagsesend ng donation sa kanila. Pasalamat na lang tayo sa mga sa halimbawa sa PCOO, kahit papaano, kahit kung minsan talagang binabanatan natin ang PCOO ni Mr. Martin Andanar at saka si kahit papaano meron naman silang nagawa nung pumunta sila sa labas ng Pilipinas. So they have to counteract what's going on with regards to the deceptive moves of the Communist Party of the Philippines. Kasi nga ang lakas ng donation. Maalala ko merong isang pare, di ba, na palaging binabanatan ni Miss Sherry Zimmer. Palagi niyang binabanatan kasi totoo naman talaga. Totoo naman yung pinagkikwento ni Zimmer. May mga mula pa sa panahon ni Duterte bilang mayor, prior to Duterte being a mayor of Davao City, merong isang mayor sa Davao na siya pala yung kung kailan nagsimula yung tag na DDS. It's not really originating from Duterte. It originated prior to Duterte. Okay? So, doon nagsimula yung DDS na acronym. And then it became already a familiar acronym during the time of Duterte because prior to Duterte's assumption to office as a mayor of Davao, he was appointed by Cory, right? Masyadong magulo ang Davao, di ba? Masyadong napakagulo yung Davao City because of crimes. Yeah, we can say Davao before was number 1 in terms of crime. But Duterte has to really have an iron hand for that in order to solve the problem. During the time of Cory yun, ha? Diba? Meron bang pambabatikos halimbawa si former President Cory Aquino kay Duterte? No. Duterte was doing his job well. Kaya lang, yun nga, inamin naman ni President na meron siyang pinatay. So that should be a different issue. They should never connect that with the war on drugs, because whatever is the alleged crime they are accusing against the President of the Philippines during his time as a mayor, that should be a separate crime. Hindi dapat i-connect dito sa na presidente siya. Kasi actually sa akin in my opinion, mas okay nga si President Duterte ngayon bilang president kaysa nung mayor siya. Talagang mas brutal siya in my opinion, mas brutal siya nung mayor. Pero ngayong presidente siya, nako, yung sinasabi nila na dictator, tyrant, nako, paano magiging tyrant yung ang dami-daming pinapalampas si president tungkol sa mga maligning, paninira ng mga antay sa gobyerno, di ba? Marami namang pinalagpas si presidente, pero there must be a drawing line. There must be a limit to that press freedom. So kung threat ka sa buhay ng presidente, ibang kaso na 'yon. Ibang kaso na 'yon. 'Di ba? Bang kaso na yun. Okay, so tragedies like typhoon, earthquake, those are instances by which these communists are happy enough to collect funds. Itignan nga ninyo itong pandemic doon sa Cordillera, doon sa amin. So I have a friend, mayor of Sadanga Mountain Province. Talagang tinira niya ang CPA. CPA is a leftist organization in the Cordillera area. CPA. Nalimutan ko na yung pangalan ng acronym na yan, CPA. Alliance, People's Alliance. Cordillera People's Alliance, if I'm not mistaken. So, ayun, if you go and read the post of that mayor of Sadanga Mountain Province, you will know the history of the struggle of the Cordillerans in the Cordilleran area. Kasi during the time of Marcos, former President Marcos, one big issue is about the building of the Chico Dam in the Kalinga area, Kalinga Apayao region. Banda doon, that's a big issue. And you need to really read so much about the history for you to really understand how in the world did the Communist Party of the Philippines became strengthened. Even a priest, Conrado Balweg, di ba? Nag-join siya bilang NPA. Pero later on, pinatay din siya ng mga kasama niya. Tapos nung pinatay siya ng mga kasama niya, pinatay si Father Conrado Balweg. Aba, inaano sa mga AFP, pinagbibintangan ang gobyerno na naman sa pagkamatay niya. It was even made into a movie, the life story of Conrado Balweg. Diba? Hi, Alvin Montero. Hi, JV. Hoy, JV, kapitbahay kita. Hello. Wala akong magawa ngayon, kaya I'm trying to do my first live video. Live, FB Live. Uy, usap tayo minsan, JV. Okay. All right. Now, let's go to the Decepticons. Decepticons. I'm looking at a certain key here. Palagi kong nakikita yung KR. KR. Hello, Ma'am Susan from New Mexico. Hello, Magno Rivera. Miyembro kami ng isang club ni Magno eh. Sinabi, ako nag-suggest, sabi ko, Ermitanyo Club. Look at my my beard, my mustache, my hair look. Diba? Parang Ermitanyo na ako dito. Hello, Ronnie. Como esta usted, Ronnie? From oy, kano tanga ginom Ronnie from Bowie. Bring them on camera now. Okay, Ronnie, di ba empleyado ka noon ng ABS-CBN. Magkwento ka nga sa akin tungkol sa employment mo sa ABS-CBN noon. Kasi nabanggit mo minsan it looks like you worked with ABS-CBN before you came here in America. Okay? Okay, now yung back to Decepticons, meron ako nakikitang palaging key, yung KR. So, iisa yan na gumagawa ng mga pages ng mga yan na kung namatay yung page na isa, gagawa uli. So, ayan, ang isang nakakapagtaka kung bakit ang dami-daming pages na ginagawa at ang layunin lamang nila ay patumbahin ang mga DDS pages na may mga mukha. O ako, may mukha na ako. Kung hindi ako nakikita ng mga trolls, ito may mukha na ako. Kasi sa sa profile pic ko kung minsan naka-friend setting. Kaya siguro hindi nila ako nakikita. Okay? Oh, okay. So, Kim Chiu. Walang yayang Kim Chiu na yan. Yung ambush niya. Pinagtanggol ko pa yung artistang yan, si Kim Chiu. Muntik na nga ako makipagdebate sa mga DDS. Kasi nga, I'm giving Kim Chiu the benefit of the doubt. Sabi ko, meron kaya siyang kinalaman? Napag-utusan ba siya o ginamit lang siya? Dalawa kasi yung nasa akin. Pwedeng ginamit lang siya na hindi niya alam. But by the looks of it, salamat kay Mr. Mejorada, my friend, by the looks of it, talagang fake talaga yung ambush na yon. Bakit wala na, namatay na? O ngayon, sumusunod naman yung death threat against Angel Locsin. Hello, Miss Angel Locsin. I really salute you. I admire you for your public service, which I cannot do. Wala akong pera na katulad mo. You're even a stockholder of AB7 company. So, syempre, mas marami kang maitutulong. Ako kung meron ako maibigay na $100, $150 sa mga nangangailangan, yun lang pwede kong maibigay, I cannot give $1,000. $1,000 for me is for my family, first and foremost. And then, kung may sobra, di bigay ko sa mga nangangailangan. Alright. So, di ba ngayon, napag-alaman natin mula sa post ni Attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles, sa post nila ni Attorney Amid Paglinawan, mukhang fake na naman yung death threat kay Angel Locsin. Di ba mga deceptions yun? So, okay, nahanap yung tao. Sabi nila, ito yung account ng tao, Twitter account. Yung tao, nag-dare yung tao na, sige, magsampa rin ako ng kaso. Kasi, ginamit lang yung pangalan ko. So, don't be surprised, guys, if one time, your name will appear in those deceptive pages of the Dilawan Communist. Yung in-expose ko kahapon and the other day at saka ngayon. Basahin yung mga post ko. Yung mga DDS Confessions, OFW, meron pa. O mamaya, dahil nasa labas ako ng bansa, baka mamaya ando na yung mukha ko, ando na yung mga, meron daw akong sinabi na ganito, ganyan, para i-shame nila ako. Diba? Diba? Mga yan, mga Decepticons because they are using bots and trolls. So just imagine yung DDS Confession page, which was established in 2013, March 2013, having more than 17,000 followers and garnering more than 13,000 likes. Imagine, pag-check ko sa isang page nila na they just created May 21st, ngayong taon lang, exactly they have the same number of likes. How in the world can you explain that? Di ba trabaho na yan ng bots? Kasi it's generated right away. How can, okay, you establish your new account. Kasi ang claim nila, pinatay daw ng mga Duterte supporters yung page nila, which is not true. It's still existing. I can check it and they're posting a lot of things there. Okay, so how can you explain yung from DDS Confessions, it was renamed to be Tyrant Group. Ano yung pangalan ng Tyrant Group na yun? Let me check. Merong pangalan ng Tyrant Group na yun which is referring to the Philippine government. How would you explain that one? Na nag-create siya ng bagong account tapos ang dami ng Ang dami ng likes, more than 13,000. How do you explain that one? I, I, I could never understand how that happens if I'm the one to create a new page, biglang meron na akong 13,000 likes. That's very impossible. Okay? So, how do you explain that one? I'm challenging Maverick. Ang ginagamit niyang pangalan is Maverick. And he was claiming, because he's the admin of that page. Ano ba yung pangalan ng page na yun? Okay, let me find out. He's the admin of Youth Against Modern Tyrants. And he enumerated tyrants of the world. And he included Duterte. He included Trump. He included some other world leaders. You know, that's a deception again, because he's claiming his page is based in India. Okay, so sabihin natin na merong Pinoy sa India. Gumawa siya ng page way back 2013. Okay? Sabihin natin na ganun. Even though, but he said his purpose is educational, for that matter. His purpose is to discuss some issues about politics, and it is politics around the world. But look, go back 2015, 2016, 2017, yung mga post niya, it's all about the Philippines. How about the other countries of the world? He is not posting most issues about other countries of the world in terms of politics, because he said he wanted to expose tyrant leaders all over the world. But how come he is concentrating on Duterte? Which means Pinoy siya. At baka hindi siya naninirahan diyan sa doon sa India. He's not really residing in India. He's right there in the Philippines perhaps, or right here in America. Okay? And meron ng batalyon ng members nila, 606 is an army of trolls with 13,836 likes to be exact. Okay? It's really deceptive. Now, if you're really fighting for freedom, fighting for democracy, fighting for equality, equity, why do you have to do all those deceptions? Why do you have to invite people, become a member of your page, and then they will be reading your post, shaming every single unsuspecting DDS supporter? Freedom of expression nila yon. Kung nagmura sila, that's their freedom of expression. So amin din sa panig din nating mga Duterte supporter, we really we also shame those people. But the thing is, sino ang una na nag-shame? Hello, Erwin, my neighbor in the other city, Erwin Tabaday. Sino bang nauunang nagpapahiya? Sinong nauunang gumagawa ng malisyosong balita? Sino ang unang gumagawa ng katarantaduhan sa social media? Hindi ba sila? Nagre-react lang tayo mostly. Now, I do not condone those so-called DDS members who uses a lot of cursing. I do not condone them. That's their accountability. Kung gusto nyong i-take down yung page nila dahil doon, edi take it down. But, iba you are hitting the most influential supporter of the president. You're hitting on Dante Marabilla. Hello, Sir Dante Marabilla. You better check. Isa ka sa tinarget ng DDS Confessions pages. Ang dami nilang pages. hindi lang mga 10 pages ang meron sila. So kung meron kang 606 army of trolls na mga woke communists, yellow communists, o di maka-create kayo ng tig sa 10 pages siguro, di ang dami-dami ninyo ng pages. Ako ito lang ang page ko, itong personal account ko na ito. I don't have any other page. So if they take down my page, my personal account, that's it. I'm dead. Kaya nga ako nagla-live. One of the reasons why I do live is because just in case they take down my page, meron na kasi akong foresight na pwede nilang gawin yun. Kasi nangyari na nga I have 3 times na they blocked me, or how do we call that? Basta hindi ako makapag-post. Hindi talaga ako makapag-post. So, I have to speak out this time. I have to say my own piece tungkol sa mga Decepticons na mga yan. Okay? So, ano pa ba ang pwede nating sabihin tungkol sa deception ng mga komunista? Napakaganda yung yung post ni Mayor Ganggangan ng Saganga Mountain Province. If you just read his post, I shared some of his post, na talagang ni-reveal niya kung ano yung mga ginagawa ng mga komunista. And because we are now in the age of technology, the kind of deception they were doing as compared to before is now different. They're more tech savvy this time. They're really educated because they came from UP, from other universities of the Philippines, and I know some of them, and even some of my students, they became leftists. They became real communists. May namatay pa nga akong estudyante. So, bless his soul. Yung estudyante kong yun. I remember that kid of mine when he was in the high school and I was there teaching the high school. Ayun, nagkaroon kami ng confrontation one time. So, maalala ko siya. Tapos, pinatay lang siya. And he's a very talented kid. And I felt bad for him when I heard the news that he was killed. Pinatay talaga siya kasi there was an encounter between the armed forces of the Philippines and the NPAs. Isa siya sa pinatay. And it so happened yung father niya is politician, yung father niya. So, the father does not condone his activities. And, sad to say, friends, yung mismong bayan ko, dyan sa Pinas, yan, maraming mga dyan, mga leftists, marami sila. So, ewan ko, meron pa nga akong friend na pinatay din yung kapatid niya. So, this friend of mine, she's in UK now, but her brother was killed because NPA nga siya. So, pag nagka-encounter kayo, either na yung sundalo ang mamatay o yung NPA, so pinatay siya. So, what my friend did, we were still in the college, is she has to burn all evidences of the tie of his brother with the with the New People's Army. She has to burn. Why? It's for her safety. It's for her safety. No longer for the safety of the brother because the brother is dead. But how about her? Baka may mga letters yung kapatid sa kanya, ita-target din yung sister. So, the sister really have to burn everything, whatever document is that. Hindi na niya tinignan kung anong mga document, basta mga libro or whatever, sinunog na niya lahat. Anyway, she's working abroad, so to hell for her na meron pa siyang mga ititira doon na mga kung ano-anong babasahin doon sa bahay nila. She no longer cared, so she has to burn everything just to start a new life because she doesn't want to be connected anything at all with the activities of her brother. So I know some stories, real life stories of people who joined the NPA And it's really sad. Yes. Hello, Bree. Bree, you're in Malaysia, right? Uh, Leda Flores, hello. Hello, Luz. Hi, Manang Luz. Luz Magsanok. Oh, hindi pa ako nakapagbisita dyan sa inyo dahil sa pandemic. Mabait si Ma'am Luz. Ma'am Luz Magsanok. Kapitbahay ko lang yan dito sa Maryland. Pumupunta ako minsan because she invites me. And, she cooks good food. Ilocano Isuna. And she's a Duterte supporter. Meron akong dito, colleague na dilawan. Walang niya yung colleague na dilawan na yan. Nagpo-post siya ng mga fake news. Hindi ko siya mabanatan kasi hindi ako makapag-comment sa wall niya kasi nga wala namang comment section. It's strictly for her friends. Blinak niya ako noon. Now she unblocked me because maybe she wanted to see what I'm posting. Bree, good that you are telling story about them Reds. Oh, I if only I can specifically focus on one story. Maybe I will do that one time in another FB Live. Kaya lang, ang kinakakainisan ko talaga dito sa Amerika, yung mga walks na yellow na mga komunista. One time, pumunta ako sa DC, doon mismo sa harap ng ng Philippine Embassy. Aba, may mga nagrarally doon. Binilang ko, wala, less than 20 people. Less than 20 people. And every time they're talking, aba, Americanized, may tuwang-tuwang sila. Pero nung nakita ko, mga ito. And they talk a lot of issues like West Philippine Sea, drug war of Philippine president. Dinaan-daanan lang sila ng mga tao, walang nakikinig sa kanila. Hello, Ma'am Marietta, my co-teacher before. I miss you. I hope to see you pag magbisita ka. Okay, so, ayan. So, I have to take a video of what they're doing. And then, meron akong isang may nag-comment sa post ko, nakita niya yung karatula nung isa nakalagay doon. Andito sila sa Amerika, they're in front of the Philippine Embassy. And what is yung karatula, anong nakalagay doon? Sabi doon sa karatula, Layas China, Layas USA. Hindi ba di ba deception yun, yung mga pinaggagawa? Too much entitlement. Parang, pag-ari ba nila ang Amerika at palalayasin nila yung USA? Bakit? Andito sila sa Amerika, nagrarally, tapos sabi, Layas USA, Layas China. O di kung merong mga yellow walks doon sa China, sige nga, mag-rally nga sila sa China. Tignan nga natin. Mag-rally nga sila sa China. Wala pa yata akong alam na nag-rally sa China ng mga Pinoy na dilawan. Meron ba? Kung meron kayong video na nagrarally sa China, sige nga ipakita ninyo. Tignan nga natin kung matapang sila. Kasi sa China, yun ang hindi naintindihan ng mga tao na as if the whole world is a democratic country. You cannot make all countries democratic. You cannot. Because democracy has to depend on the culture of the people. It has to depend on their previous history. It has to depend on their economic status. There are a lot of factors that needed to be considered for a country to become democratic. But too much democracy is not really helping a lot. It's not helping a lot. So, halimbawa sa Vietnam, democratic country ba ang Vietnam? But there's a certain amount of the democratic way of living there because their rights are not being suppressed. Their rights are not being suppressed. So, democracy as a concept tied with rights, civil rights, or tied with freedom of expression or whatever, is sometimes questionable. Kasi may mga bansa na hindi talaga democratic country, but they are not being abused, they are not being oppressed. But look, that's what the liberal media is portraying. Because, like, okay, North Korea decided to be an hermit kingdom. North Korea decided to be secluded from the rest of the world. But still, they can access information in North Korea. Merong isang YouTuber na pumunta talaga sa North Korea at pinakita niya na hindi naman pala totoo yung mga news ng West about North Korea. Pinakita niya talaga na ganito ang buhay sa North Korea. Sometimes when the Western media is going to tell news about North Korea, mostly it's all negative. So ano nang nangyari? Namatay ba si sino ba yung president doon? Kim Jong? Namatay ba siya? Was it proven na namatay siya? 'Di ba? Sinong gumagawa ng news tungkol doon? 'Di ba? Mga Western media. Hi June Avellino. I really love the writing of June. I'm an avid follower of June Avellino. Richie Barrios, hello. Mga buwang na po yan. At sige lang, rally sana, sipain ni Trump, mga yan sa China, huli na mga yan. My personal opinion, I like Trump 60%. I don't like him 40%. 40% I don't like him for obvious reasons. Lahat na yung mga paninira sa kanya, may mga totoo talaga doon. Kasi nga, yung pag nagsalita siya, parang katulad din sa president natin na they're not careful. That's why doon sila tinitira sa mga pinagsasabi nila. But Trump, I believe, is trying his best to make America a better place to live. Maraming mag-disagree sa akin, but that's my opinion. All right. So, yan mga Decepticons. So, sino ba yung mga Decepticons na mga yan? Mga deceptive pages. Ang dami actually. If I go back way back 2018, 2019, madami kaming in-expose na pages noon. So I miss Amy Calaw exposing those pages. She's more expert than I do, I believe. Hi Amy, I miss you. Miss Amy Calaw. Ano ba yung mga DDS pages na mga yan? Hi, Tess De Leon Hammer. So, going back again to Decepticon. So, DDS Confession. Daisy Dale Secondary Public School. Yun daw yung original na pangalan. But if you go back to their post, I think few weeks ago lang, pinalitan nila yung yung pangalan ng page nila, naging Daisy Dale. And then from Daisy Dale, naging DDS Confession. And then when they already made a new post, they're saying that we are based in India. We are based in India and we are different. Mistaken identity daw yung page na tinitik down kasi merong kapangalan na DDS Confession. And so they have to change their name daw from DDS Confession to Youth Against Modern Tyrants. Pinalitan daw nila. And then naging group. It became a private group. But then look, there's a page that was established, Youth Against Modern Tyrants, way back in 2013. And if you try to compare the new page they created now and the page that was created before, wala namang pinagkaiba mga friends. Walang pinagkaibang mga yan. And itong nakakapagtaka, nakakatawa. Yung figure, nakita ko yung figure na 13,836 likes. Paano ka magkakaroon ng 13,836 likes kung naggawa ka ng bagong account ngayon? Paano yun? O, di ba, they just have to generate those likes automatically. Transfer nila yung likes. Hindi ba katangahan nila yon? Akala nila hindi madidiscover yung mga katangahan nila. And then they're professing na they just want to expose stupidity of people who are supporting tyrant leaders around the world. Wow, around the world daw. Pero pag chinik mo yung post nila, chinik mo kung sino yung mga nagre-react sa mga post nila, mga Pinoy din. Mga Pinoy din. Oh, so what can you tell then? Are is that person really based in India or ginagamit lang niya ang India at may mga ninakaw siya mga account doon? Kaya nagkaroon sila ng more than 17,000 followers. Or yung likes nga, paano nagkaroon ng 13,836 likes after few hours after na gumawa sila ng bagong account May 21st, 2020. Diba katangahan yun? Katangahan talaga yun. So both pages are active. So they're claiming na tinik down daw yung yung 2013 na page nila. No, it's not. It wasn't taken down. You can still read whatever they are posting. So the admin is using his name as Maverick. YAMT admin is using the name Maverick. Who's Maverick? Is he a Filipino residing in India, or he's right there here in America, or right there in the Philippines? That's my question. So I really don't believe it's an India-based page that is catered to expose the stupidities of supporters of tyrant leaders around the world. Its main focus is the Duterte administration. I'm 100% of that. Try to check all their posts. Most of their posts is about the Duterte administration, which means Pinoy yung tao. And I don't care if he lives in India. I don't care wherever he lives. The thing here is natitiklo sila sa mga katarantaduhan nila. And that's what I don't like. Because if you really love your country, if you really is fighting for a legitimate issue, you don't have to be deceptive. Kaya nga, Decepticons kayo eh. Kasi ang dami-dami ninyong mga fake accounts. Hindi man lang kayo magpakita ng mukha ninyo. O sige nga, mag-video nga kayo. Show your face. Show your face. Me, I'm showing my face because I'm fed up with what you're doing. Ay, mga yan, Youth Against Modern Tyrants. Imagine that. Diba, title pa lang, Youth Against Modern Tyrants. And then, if you read their page, it's all about Duterte. It's all about the Philippine government. They don't even talk about other leaders of the world. Maybe sometimes they make posts about Trump, but their concentration is Duterte. Then that brings to us the conclusion that they are one part of the major destabilizing force of the Philippine government, the current Philippine government. Ginawa ba yan nila noong panahon ni Pinoy, ni Noynoy? Ginawa ba nila yan? No. The communists maybe are still active, but not in a way they are more active this time. And then here comes ABS-CBN. Yung journalist dyan ng ABS-CBN na komunista, pwede ba? Magsalita ka rin. I want to hear your side. Kung totoong ka. So, you're one of the journalists of the Philippines who is giving aid, giving parang you are the link of the media to the NPA. Magsalita ka naman. I don't want to name you kasi mabait ka daw, sabi ng friend ko, and I don't want to bully you because that's not my expertise. Sometimes I curse people, but as I've said, as much as possible, we have to avoid cursing because diyan tayo kinukuha, diyan tayo pinapahiya ng mga ng mga dilawan walks kasi sa kanila, amen. And kawawa naman yung mga yung mga miyembro ng CWL, yung Catholic Women's League, yung mga pages nila, kawawa naman sila kung ninanakaw yung accounts nila tapos ginagamit nyo na pang troll. Kasi nga, marami na akong encounters. Pag-check ko sa page nila, aba, puro ganyan, may mga Bible verses, may mga God Save the Philippines, we pray for Lenny Robredo, we pray for, di ba ang ganda-ganda, ang ganda, ako nga namamangha ko sa kanila, namamangha ko talaga sa kanila. And then later on, merong papasok sa wall ko, mag-comment against sa mga pinost ko, gusto niyang makipaglibati. Kaya lang puro mura ang ang niya sa akin. Meron pang magme-message sa akin sa Messenger, nababasa ko pero hindi ko na inaano. Ngayon, pinapatulang ko lang kung meron siyang bring out na issue talaga. The thing is, ayun, puro mura. Tapos pag-check ko yung page niya, naman, ang gaganda ng mga message niya. Talagang Kristiyano as in God-loving, lover of the country, a good friend. So sabi ko, ay nako, kawawa naman itong aling ito, pinagdiskitan yung account niya, ninakaw. Kasi nga 'di ba, most of the mature accounts, those are the accounts that they're using. So, hindi totoo yung sinasabi na mga bagong accounts lang. Actually, yung mga mature accounts so that it looks legitimate. So, kung meron mga friends ko dyan ngayon na tinanggap ko noon ang friendship kasi nga, once I accepted your friendship, totoo akong tao sa inyo. Huwag nyo naman akong walang ihain kasi I'd rather block you or rather unfriend you because of that. But I'm a very good friend. Lahat ng mga friend ko, kung kahit kontra sila sa idea ko, okay lang sa akin. I can sometimes go against them, but totoo ako sa kanila. Hindi ko sila winawalang hiya. Yun ang that's my stand. Hindi ko winawalang hiya ang lahat ng friend ko sa Facebook. Ngayon, kung winawalang hiya mo ako, I have to unfriend you and then I have to expose you. Katulad nung isang friend ko sa Davao, I'm sorry but yeah, you are a diehard Duterte supporter mula noon hanggang ngayon tapos dahil lang sa pandemic naging luka-luka ka na. Wag naman ganun. Wag naman ganun na luka-luka ng mo na pinopoliticize mo lahat ang tungkol sa pandemic, the rise of dead victims of pandemic in the Philippines. Ginagawa mong issue yan laban sa gobyerno as if the Philippines is really encountering lots of deaths, which is not true. Nakakonsentrate ka lang kasi sa local area. Try to compare what's happening around the world. Try to compare. Do not just compare Southeast Asia. And then you will say, oh, the Philippines is the number one in terms of death. Ano yan? Of course, you're stating a fact. And I agree with you. The thing is, look around the other countries. And then, whether you like it or not, may palpak talaga dyan sa Pinas. And do not blame everything to the officials na sasabihin mo na from the top to down, corrupt. I don't agree with you. I really don't agree. And I'm sorry. This is the third time kang nakipag-FR sa akin, tinanggap kita. Tapos ganyan. No, I have to unfriend you already because you're too much. I don't care if that is your rant. The thing is, you don't um, balance your views. Kasi, tinaga mo na sa bato eh. Sabi mo na, hindi ka nabuboto sa susunod na election. To hell, kung hindi ka buboto sa susunod na election, friend pa naman kita tapos ganyan. I expect you to carry the fight till 2022, till the end of the 30 administration, because he's in Davao. If only you're not in Davao, then I will not make this thing personal for you, friend. Kung mag-request ka ng friend and then you explain your side to me in a personal message, okay lang naman sa akin. I can accept that. Hello, Indio Bravo, ay po Mike, Lin mo buka mutsen. Hoy, meron kang ano sa akin ha? Meron kang, you owe me something. You owe me something. Okay? Hi, Maureen. Okay, hello Mike. Hi, Maureen. Yun nga, yung, kaya ako nag FB Live kasi nga, itong mga dilawan pages na mga ito, and they are in cahoots with, I have a suspect they're in cahoots with ABS-CBN. Kasi they have the same pattern. How could you have the same pattern with the way you bring out your issue? You have a campaign to take down pages of Duterte supporters, starting from the most influential, like political Labandera. Ano bang kasalanan ni political Labandera? She's just trying to bring out an issue. Okay? And if you don't agree, then you bring out your own issue without too much cursing or too much, ad hominems. And for me, I welcome those discussions actually. And I don't care if you come to my wall, I don't care as long as you don't do a lot of ad hominems. And then yung sasabihin mo na bobo, tanga. Nako. Gasgas na yung mga bobo, tanga, tabugo, ano ba yan? Ano na yan mga ano? Tapos meron pa yung sasabihin nila na may sayad o may bayad. O ba? May sayad o may bayad. Kaninong phrase yan? Dilawan phrase. May sayad, may bayad. Oy, sabihin nyo yan kay kay Jober Laurio. Shout out to Raisa Robles. Alam niyo mag-asawang Raisa Robles na yan, si pinapahiya nila ako eh. So, merong page yang mag-asawang yan. Page yata yang nung lalaki. Something about Hot Manila, something like that. I'm not sure if it's Hot Manila or what. But there's the word Manila in the page. Aba, pinopos ako. They are also shaming me there. Pero ito ang style ni Alan Robles. Kaya it's useless to debate with him, or it's useless to not exactly debate but to present your dissent against what he had in his post, because he will start maligning you. He will start maligning you, calling you with all sort of negative names. Ako, I never called him with all negative names when I try to engage with him. And then, ang gagawin niya, style niya yan, i-delete niya lahat yung mga presentation mo sa kanya, sa wall niya. I-delete niya lahat yan. Tapos, papasok yung mga followers niya, and they now start saying, oh, ayan, hindi, asan na yung lumayas na, asan na yung blinak niya ako, paano ako makapag-comment, at saka sasabihin na na takot daw ako, anong tawag sa takot sa English? Nalimutan ko na, very very simple word. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng takot sa English? I'm afraid. I'm afraid daw. Afraid daw ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, why should I be afraid with him? Hindi naman siya pati nga mukha niya, hindi ako natatakot sa mukha niya. Ano, di ba nakaganon siya? Sabihin, yung mukha niya hanggang ganyan. He's hiding his nose. O, di, pareho rin naman kami ng nose, oh. Pareho kami ng nose. But then, I don't bully him. Pero, pag nabasa ko na yung mga pinagpo-post niya at saka dinidelete niya yung mga comments ko, tapos binubully na nila ako sa page nila, eh, di mag-post ako sa sarili kong wall. Mag-post ako laban sa kanya. O, di doon ko na rin siya ibully sa wall ko. Di ba? So, ang modus operandi ng mga dilawan, mga anti-gobyerno, di ba? Sila ang nauna. They draw the blood first. They always draw the blood first. So, sa akin suggestion lang sa mga supporter talaga, wag po tayong let us not draw the blood first. Let them do it. And then, we just have to counter them with whatever they're doing. And in that way, we will avoid being accused of following the dirty mouth of the president. Personally, I don't like the dirty mouth of the president. But that's not a good reason for me not to support him. That's a flimsy reason for me not to support him, because you have to understand every person is unique. That's the uniqueness of the president. But I don't support, of course, his yung mga ginagawa niya na alam naman natin. Kaya siya tinitira ng media. And that's legit. The thing is, marami kasing kasinungalingan sa lahat ng sinabi nilang totoo. Halimbawa, 10 ang totoo, 15 ang kasinungalingan. 'Di ba? Ganun sila. So, how I wish na there's the meeting of ideas, but I think it won't happen. We only have 2 years left. And I'm thinking the reason why they're more emboldened, to attack the supporters of the government. They're no longer focusing on the officials, because they started doing that against the officials, starting from the senators, the Congress people who are in support of the government, and then they went on to the cabinet officials like Manny Piñol. So this reminds me of that Cunningham, Divino Cunningham. He had been attacking Manny Piñol, and then sa page niya noon, he portrayed himself to be a farmer. He portrayed himself to be mangangali. I don't know what we mean by mangangali. So, ang dami rin niyang clinic-rate na page niya. So, ano kayang relation ni Divino Cunningham sa mga pages na nag-create ngayon? Meron ba siyang connection? Kasi Kyrie. Who's Kyrie in Twitter? Go back to 2016. Who's Kyrie? Kyrie Wolf. That sound familiar to you guys? Kyrie Wolf, KR. Okay, so yung key na yan na KR, palagi kong nakikita yan sa mga pages na nag-create. Nakita ko yan nung the other day lang among the DDS Confession pages. Or something that is aligned with all those pages. So, that's the question. So, kung hindi ka takot sa ginawa mong multo, kung meron ka mang ginawang multo, mag-live video ka rin para makita natin kung sino yung totoo. Kasi ever since, I remember, you had been debating with Brian Ko. Hello, Brian Ko. And I really admire Brian Ko, sa totoo lang. Kaya lang, alam naman natin kung bakit siya naging against sa DDS na. Kasi marami kasing DDS ang sa totoo lang yung sinabi niya na nakakasuka. ng mga DDS, nakakasuka. O, totoo yan, may mga DDS na nakakasuka. Eh, wag naman kasi tayong ganun, mga friends, mga supporters ng government. Wag naman kasing ganun. Kaya, syempre, nadismaya yung si Brian. So, I don't have much against him or um, basta, friend ko yan noon eh. I was the one who sought friendship on FB because I really admire his intelligence. But then, yun nga, bumitaw siya eh. Bumitaw siya and then he started attacking every supporter. Eh, below the belt na yun, di ba, Brian? And we talk about it and we ended peacefully, I hope, Brian, and whatever I posted against you, I hope you understood that one, and um, I ask apology for that if ever I hurt your feelings. And ganyan talaga pag magkaibigan, di ba? May mga you hurt them, they hurt you. So, kung minsan patas lang. And there's another friend of mine na I'm sorry but I still consider him a friend. Kaya lang, yun nga eh. Bumitaw din yata. Ewan ko. Alright, friends. Yung mga Decepticons, yan. So, bakit ang title ng aking live video is about Decepticons? Kasi nga, nakita ko yung history, background ng word na Decepticon. It's a fictional faction of sentient, okay, mga robotic life forms from a planet, Cybertron, and it's led by Megatron. And they have been antagonists to Transformers, the Universal Transformers. So, accordingly, yung mga Decepticons daw, mga red eyes, o di ba red, red, mga reds, di ba? Parang nagkataon lang. Ang kalaban nila, mga Autobots na having blue eyes. So, siguro tayo yung Autobots na tayong boots, tayong mga trolls na pinapalatan. But then, we are leveling the playing field because whatever they are accusing us, we are also accusing them the same thing, right? So, yung pagmumura na yan, it's a common thing, but I believe, let's stop that, guys. Yung masyado tayong nagmumura. Sometimes, ako rin eh. Hello, Indio Brado, my idol Cordilleran. Gusto mo magbahag ako one time? I still have my G-string here. I brought with me my G-string. Sometimes I wear that. When I was in New Mexico, I've been part of a dance troupe. And we've been presenting our dance, native dance, in the plaza. Ayun, nakikita kami lahat ng mga nanonood doon. So, those are the things about Decepticons. Meron na yata ako nalimutang isa. Something about Decepticons. Meron pa eh. I forgot. Yeah. Yung mga pages ng Roro supporters. Lenny Robredo and Mar Rojas. Di ba diyan nanggaling yung yung mga group ni Jover Laurio. And diyan din nanggaling si Jepoy. Hello Jepoy. Yun si Madam Claudia. Pero yung Madam Claudia, di ba hindi naman originally na Madam Claudia si Jepoy? Kasi dalawa kayong admin doon sa Madam Claudia page. Which means, sino yung isa? as part of the Madam Claudia page. Ano nang nangyari sa kanya? Jepoy, kindly tell that to the public. Ano nang nangyari sa partner mo sa Madam Claudia page? So, hindi lang ikaw ang Madam Claudia, meron yung isa na original. From my understanding, okay, you're not the original Madam Claudia, and then later on you adapted the Madam Claudia page. That's my understanding, Jepoy. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because accordingly you wanted to have a new life, and I'm glad about that if that's really your intent. But on the other hand, be careful because there's no going back. You can't go back. You can't be in the middle of two warring factions. Just stand for the truth and that's it. And God bless you for that. Alright, Jepoy. That's Jepoy. You know, kawawa naman siya, di ba? Nakulong daw siya ng ilang buwan. Kaya galit na galit si Jepoy kay Jober Laurio. Ay, kasalan mo din, Jepoy. Pero yun nga, nagsisisi ka daw, sabi mo. Hello, Mark. Mark, asan ka kasi palagi kang kumikindo sa akin ni Edwin? Hindi palagi. There are times na kunikwento ka sa akin ni Edwin. Mga mga funny lang naman na mga pinagagawa ninyo during your togetherness as a group. Folks, if you have some questions, some topic we can talk about in my next live video, please suggest. Kasi this is my first time, so I'm still trying to improve what could be improved here. I want to focus on a single issue, but it looks like kung ano pinagsasabi ko dito, but definitely our main focus here is about the Decepticons, the deceptive yellows. I still have to encounter a yellow supporter who makes a lot of sense. I don't know who is that. Kasi nga, karamihan naman sa nababasa natin, mga it's more on the emotion. Their emotion is on top of their head. It's not, it's their mind that must control their emotion and all the faculties of their whole being. But the thing is, it's not the brain. It's their emotion that's in here. Look at the pandemic. Look at all the tragedies that happened way back since 2016 till now. They had been using all those. Baka sasabihin nila, bakit kayo yung Yolanda tragedy ginamit ninyo? We're stating facts about the Yolanda tragedy. We're not more on the emotion side, but that comes with it. Hindi yun ang nangingibabaw, yung emotion, kundi the facts supported by our emotion. Kayo emotion, ganyan, supported by lies. Ano yan? Di ba katangahan yan? Now, tell me, para sa bayan, tuloy ang laban. Ganyan ang ang mantra ni Pangit siya vlog, 'di ba? Pangit siya vlog. Yan ang mantra niya. Hindi dapat ganyan O ngayon, sino ang gusto ninyong itutumba ngayon dahil hindi na ninyo matibag-tibag ang pangulo? Aba, si Dante Maravilla, nakita ko na gusto niyong itumba. Si Maharlika, gusto niyong itumba. Si Rio, doon sa Middle East. Si political Labandera. Okay, sino pa ang gusto ninyong itumba? Ang dami ninyong gustong itumba si Mark Lopez, palagi niyong favorite yan. Ang dami yung gustong ano, it's sa side ng mga supporters ng government. Nobody's planning to take you down. No one. Except that when you start doing that against the supporters of the government, then by all means they have to do the same thing against you. They have to bring uh, they have to bring back to you that kind of gaba, yung gaba, yung curse, yung halimbawa nag-curse ka sa akin, ibalik ko yan sa because I don't deserve that curse. Parang ganun. In our tradition, in the Cordillera, parang ganun na pag may negative, hello Chris, nag-FB live ako ngayon para sa mga friends ko sa Facebook. So doon sa amin sa Cordillera, pag may masamang gagawin sa iyo, by all means gagawa ka ng paraan para maibalik yun. Parang yung ano, yung mga anong tawag doon? Si Andrew Oliver, ano yung ginagawa ni Andrew na may mga seremonyas siya. Parang ganun. Kailangan ibalik yun. Otherwise, ikaw ang magsasuffer. Okay? Dapat ang magsuffer yung gumawa ng curse na yun. We don't deserve that one. That's why, tayong mga supporters ng government, please, I'll start with myself. Sige, I will stop using a lot of cursing or maybe a little bit of bullying, or I don't know if you consider all my posts to be bullying somebody, but I think it's the issue that we need to focus on. 2 years na lang ang natitira. So, anong mangyayari sa 2 years na yan? Meron akong nakausap na komunista talaga siya. At isa siya sa mga leader ng mga activist na nagrarally palagi yan sa lansangan ng Metro Manila. And then I asked him a question. Sabi ko, ano ba talagang gusto niyong mangyari? What do you want for the government? Why are you always rallying as if nothing is being done by the government? Ano ang sagot niya is revolutionary government. They wanted revolutionary government. Now, di ba, RevGov, yan ang isa sa mga pinagawayan noon ng DDS at mga ibang supporters. So, nagkaroon ng faction. In my opinion, yung revolutionary government, it can just lead to two things. Either for the good of the administration who might be supporting the RevGov or who will be implementing the RevGov, or it could go counter kasi baka they will just take advantage. Okay, yung meron silang papatayin diyan, then i-blame sa gobyerno. Siyempre, natural, may mga huhulin talaga ng mga political dissenters. Mangyayari yan pag RevGov. It could lead to a civil war, and that's the danger of the revolutionary government. On the other hand, any change in society is really marred with violence. Whatever change that happened in any part of the world because of civil rights, fights for civil rights, sometimes it led to killings, it led to violence, it led to uprising, and we cannot avoid that really. So yun ang negative side ng revolutionary government kasi nangyari na yan noon, di ba, sa time ni Sorry, but today I think it's a different one because we are not ousting a leader of the country. We are bringing out an issue here which is federal government, di ba? We are bringing out an issue which is give the president the powers to correct once and for all the mishaps of the government. maraming mga ano pa rin dyan, problema, di ba? And the president cannot totally solve all those. No president, for that matter, would do 100% solution to the problem. I think that's it, folks. Ang dami kong sinabi pero parang walang laman. First time kong mag-FB Live, walang masyadong concentration doon sa Decepticons. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I think I spent much time already. Bye.